Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Cash, and this is Trucker News, or as I like to say, hashtag Trucker News. We're going to get into some news stories. What is Trucker News? And a literary trucker, me, myself, and I are going to read some news to you. Yeah, the ones I think you should know about. So, yeah, stick around, see if you like it. If it's for you, hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get into it. We got stories today. New Jersey man admits to nationwide conspiracy to delete emission controls on hundreds of semi trucks and pickups. Have you noticed that's been in the news a lot more here lately for some reason? Maybe they're busting more people. Maybe they, making more news about it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. TA opens a new truck stop in Texas with 70 parking spots. Come on. That's always nice. And then former trucking company owner sentenced for providing false logs following a crash that killed 7 motorcyclists. So there you go. All you people out there doing wrong, just know they are cracking down on some people, I guess. The Scranton, Pennsylvania police nab a semi driver for major weight violation and a trailer that was last registered in 1999. You're going to want to stick around for that story. Absolute craziness. Trucker's honk confuses raging motorist who shoots uninvolved third party. Damn. Ooh, can't make it up out here. Can't make it up. Let's see what we got here. Truck driver sentenced for illegally dumping 5,342 gallons of diesel. Whew. I know where he can dump that at. I'm just saying he should have did that a little different. Tennessee is going to close parking along I-40 in Tennessee. Be closed because TDOT says it's due to trash. Yes, people can't put their trash in the trash can, so we're losing parking in Tennessee over that. We'll get into it. Stick around. And the opinion piece of the day, tip leads to Michigan sheriff finding 123 pounds of cocaine concealed on a tractor trailer. Whoo, man, somebody got a plea deal there, it sounds like. And let's get to the news stories. New Jersey man admits to nationwide conspiracy to lead emission controls on hundreds of semi trucks and pickups. This week, the New Jersey man pled guilty to charges related to a nationwide scheme to remove pollution control software from hundreds of diesel trucks. On November 20th, Jonathan Ackmeyer, 44, pled guilty to conspiracy to violate the Clean Air Act, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Western District of Washington. He faces up to 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. Woo! Kind of not worth it to me. So, what I take away from this story for you guys that like to delete trucks and get on YouTube and then talk about your deleted truck, just know, there's consequences to that. I mean, I'm not telling you to not do anything illegal. Hell, you think this is the only thing illegal I got to do today? But I'm just saying, when you do illegal things, don't get on the internet like a dumbass and be like, hey, I'm doing illegal stuff over here, baby. Look at me, I'm cool. Kind of keep that to yourself, maybe. I'm just saying. But anyway, whatever. You do you, boo. T-shirts in the merch tent. You do you, boo. TA's going to open up a Texas stop. Whoa, come on, 70 truck parking spaces. I like to hear that. Travel Centers of America announced the opening of a new store in Houston, all the way down there in Houston. The new truck stop is a TA Express store located in McCarty Street in Houston off of 610 at mile marker 24. Now, a lot of times these TA Expresses are not a new truck stop. They take an old truck stop, a mom and pop, and brand it TA and take the prices off of everything in the store. That's the first thing they do when the TA comes in. Prices gone. So you guys let me know in the comments. I don't go to Houston a lot. Is this a new truck stop or is this just a mom and pop that's been rebranded? The amenities included a Mrs. J's Cafe. See, that sounds mom and pop all day. 8 diesel fuel islands with DEF at all lanes, 70 truck parking spaces, 8 private showers. No community showers? Laundry facilities, driver's lounge. Come on, that's right. TA operates 300 locations in 44 states, they say. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Is that a new stop or is that just a rebrand? TA been doing a lot of that rebrand here lately and telling everybody it's a new one. Former trucking company owner sentenced for providing false logs following a crash that killed 7 motorcyclists. Yeah, this was a big story back like 5-6 years ago. The guy was, on drugs and, pulling hot shot, hauling cars, I think, pulling a hot shot. He crashed into a group of motorcyclists. The owner of a now defunct trucking company has been sentenced for lying to federal authorities in the wake of a crash that killed 7 motorcyclists in New Hampshire in 2019. Dunyardar Glasanov, 39, was sentenced on November 21st to 2 months in prison to be followed by 1 year of supervised release, during which he is prohibited from driving commercially. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office of Massachusetts, Gasanov pled guilty to 3 counts of making false statements to federal investigators. There you go. Glasnov owned Westfield Transport, which was a for-hire interstate motor carrier that primarily hauled automobiles in the northeastern United States. Officials say that on June 18, 2019, Glasnov hired Valdemir Zelensky. Hell, I couldn't read that name. It's all V's and O's. I mean, it's like Zaha. I mean, when your name starts with a Z and an H, I don't know where to go with that. I mean, I'm uneducated, so I'm just going to call him. Let's call him Vladimir Zelensky. Vladimir Zelensky. He makes auto parts for the American people. Knowing that he had previous history of driving under the influence, still hired the boy. During his first day of driving at Westfield Transport, Zelensky was involved in a crash that killed 7 people. You're not fit to be a trucker on your first day out when you kill 7 people. Rest in peace, those souls. But yeah, maybe if someone's just got fired for being under the influence of alcohol, probably not a good hire. I'm just saying, maybe, go to LinkedIn, check out their profile. Scranton police have nabbed a semi-driver for major weight violations. Trailer last registered 1999. This is your competition, people. This is your competition. Thanks, federal government. Ring me through the ringer and then let shit like this right here go on for 25 years. Oh, man. All right, let's talk about it. Scranton police uncovered several violations during a commercial vehicle traffic stop and inspection. On November 17th, 2024, police detailed a traffic stop conducted in Scranton, Pennsylvania by the Scranton Police Department Motor Carrier Enforcement Unit. I got them a unit over there. The Motor Carrier Enforcement team stopped this commercial vehicle where it was found to have a 40,000 pound of product when it exited a 10.5-ton weight limit exit. A level 1 inspection also revealed a suspended CDL. Here we go. Here's the rap sheet. Suspended CDL, no logbook, and a no registration for the trailer. How is this even on the road? How do they get a load? I mean, God almighty. They must go to that guy on Facebook that'll get you an insurance paper, for just a few dollars. I mean, I'm just saying, Cash is king at Facebook. I'm just saying. No, I don't do illegal things and then talk about them on the internet. Just kidding. Just kidding. The vehicle was towed for safety violations. Man, when they got to tow your crap off the side of the road? It's got some problems. So there you go, folks. There's your competition. A trucker's honk confuses raging motorist and he shoots an uninvolved third car. Wow. A person was shot in the hand by a road raging motorist initially angered by a truck driver. The incident occurred on Tuesday night on Interstate 65 north near the exit 325 in Hartselle, Alabama. According to the Hartselle Police Department, a motorist in a dark colored sedan was acting aggressive toward a semi-truck. The truck driver then honked a horn at the dark sedan. The honk confused the motorist in the dark sedan, who then drove alongside another motorist uninvolved in the aggressive driving and opened fire. Wow. Wow. So if a car's raging on you, don't use the air horn. Use the city horn, because they might think it's the car next to you, and shoot them. The initial uninvolved motorist sustained a gunshot wound to the hand and called police. The incident is still under investigation. Anyone with information on the shooting is urged to contact Sergeant Leslie Sheffield. And there you go. There's the number. 256-751-4914. So if you was in Hartselle, Alabama on, what day was that? The 19th of November. Hit them up. Let them know what's up. Truck driver sentenced for illegally dumping 5,300 gallons of diesel. Let me go get my milk jugs, buddy. I fill up everything I got. I mean, I'll be pouring these damn water bottles. I don't know. Water's probably more expensive than diesel. Never mind. I'm keeping my water, but I mean, hell, I got trash bags back there. You know what I mean? I could fill them up with diesel. A Maryland truck driver was sentenced to prison for violations of the environmental protection laws after he admitted to dumping 5,342 gallons. 53.42 on the gallons. Let's do a street value of that. Let's say diesel's on the street, it's $3 a gallon. 53.42 times 3. That's $16,000 worth of diesel, son. Come on now. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? He said he dumped the fuel at separate locations in Anne Arundel County in order to increase his pay. On November 6, 2024, Larry Gross, 46, pled guilty to 2 counts of unlawful discharge of oil, specifically diesel. Gross was sentenced to 60 days of incarceration to be followed by 5 years of supervised probation. He was also ordered to pay a $10,000 fine. Illegally dumping thousands of gallons of diesel fuel is an irresponsible act that jeopardizes public health, they say. Gross was the principal operator of H&M Trucking, no G, Trucking, not trucking, Trucking. H&M Trucking. You know, if he cuts corners, he can't even put the G on his trucking name. Maybe he's going to dump some diesel. Foreshadowing. Contract employee of fuel distribution, M. Pittman Enterprises. Officials say that on October 3rd, 2023, Gross was operating an MPE tanker when picked up a load of 7,500 gallons of diesel from a fuel terminal in Baltimore, Maryland. In the early morning hours of October 4th, Gross delivered 2,159 gallons of diesel to a fuel depot in Elkridge, Maryland. Like other tank truck drivers, Mr. Gross was paid by the number of pickup fuel loads and not the number of deliveries. Tanker trucks cannot carry both diesel fuel and gasoline at the same time. Like Mr. Gross has leftover diesel fuel in the tank after a delivery, it has to be completely emptied before it can be filled with gasoline. Mr. Gross proceeded to illegally discharge the remaining 5,342 gallons of diesel, said Mr. Brown. Woo! So what do you do with that? Do you take it back to the depot? How does that work? Some fuel hauler, let me know down there. If you can't dump all your diesel and you need to go get a load of gas, I guess you take it back to the depot, maybe? That would be my guess. According to what that boy did, don't dump it on the side of the road. That's not good. That's not good. At least sell it at the truck stop, right? You know what I mean? Come up there with my 5-gallon can and, you just dump, take about 2 seconds to fill that thing up. I-40 in Tennessee will soon shut down the parking. Excuse me, TDOT will shut down the parking along I-40 due to trash. I seen a sign the other day on 476 in Pennsylvania. There's a big wide shoulder there, probably 100-foot wide, and they let trucks park along that shoulder along the freeway. And they put up a damn big orange, those orange freeway signs they put up, like the lit signs, and it said something to the effect of, if you don't stop throwing trash on the ground, we will uh, not allow parking here anymore. And I'm like, damn, they got trash cans out there for you dummies, Oh, it makes me so angry. But anyway, we know who does it. I mean, you see it every day. You see it every day. They're typically in the ditch with an Amazon trailer behind them. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Truck drivers familiar with with a truck parking lot along I-40 in Tennessee say that the area will soon be shut down due to trash. Truckers on Facebook and CDL Life app say that the truck parking area on I-40 in Tennessee at mile marker 102 now features signs stating the area will be closed soon due to trash. Electronic signs posted near have also reportedly shown a message, closing parking soon due to trash. Multiple drivers on both social media sites have commented to confirm that they have seen these signs as well. So there you go. Pick up after yourself. Just because you're away from home doesn't mean you get to act like an animal. Just saying. Just saying. Trash cans. It's a culture thing. Is what it is. It's like if you don't have skin in the game here in America, you don't care about America. I mean, let's face it. Okay. If you're a heathen, you could be born here in America, but you're a heathen. You're the problem. Okay. So, if anybody sees this type of act, I say record it and then call the local police and, give them the video. I'm saying, I hate that I'm losing my parking options because, trash. And I'm not talking about the stuff on the ground. I'm talking about the people, the trash people, not the people that pick up the trash, the people that are trash. There we go. Whew. Sometimes it takes me a minute, but I get there. Tip leads to Michigan sheriff to 123 pounds of cocaine sealed in a tractor trailer. Sir, do you know you're overweight? Yeah, this cocaine I picked up's got me a little heavy on the drives. This week, Michigan police arrest truck driver after discovering a large amount of cocaine. I don't know if I'd call 123 pounds a large amount, would you? I mean, that's barely over personal consumption. Uh, According to the Burren County Sheriff's Office, police received a tip about a shipment of illegal drugs that was in transport along I-94. Shortly before 8 p.m. on November 18th, the Sheriff's Department located the suspect semi-truck and performed a traffic stop on the eastbound I-94 mile marker 34. So see what it was is they was running a convoy, and the truck in front of him had 10 tons of cocaine, so they had to sacrifice this one. This is how it works, people. I've seen it on TV. With assistance from the Michigan State Police, the truck and trailer were searched. Police discovered 123 pounds of cocaine concealed on the vehicle. The estimated street value of the seized drugs was $1.5 million. The truck driver later identified as 22-year-old Canadian resident Shakur. Again, those letters don't go together. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have a K and an H together. It confuses me. We'll call him whatever. Mr. Singh, we'll call him. Mr. Singh was arrested and transported to the Burren County Jail awaiting charges. Oh man, you better call the people and tell them you ain't gonna be there. Oh, they gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad. That's Trucker News, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hashtag Trucker News. Be sure to tune in to Ever Trucker News by subscribing and ringing the bell. Ding. How important is Wi-Fi? Very important. That's why I use Nomad Internet in my truck. Yes, sir. This is a Wi-Fi modem that you put in your truck. Check them out. Links below. This thing gets signal when my phone will not. So if you're ever stuck at that truck stop with no signal, you'll wish you had some Nomad in your truck. Hi, I want to talk to you real quick about the ES Advantage card. Do you need discounts at major truck stop chains? They got them. Do you need discount on shop rates at TA and Love's? They got them. Tire discounts. They even got health insurance now. Click the link down below. Easy application, no credit check. Sign up. They give you a call back. They'll take all your information and you'll be in the network.